Welcome to Business Book Daily. Today I'm breaking down a classic book about strategy, competition, and why companies need to understand the game before trying to win it. I'll cover the big idea, the practical business lesson, and three sharp insights you can use right away. Let's get into it. But first, a word from our sponsor. Want to sell more without adding fixed payroll? A lot of smart operators hire commission-only reps, experienced sellers who get paid only when they produce results. If that sounds like a smarter way to scale, post your opportunity at commissiononly.com. Thousands of motivated reps are actively looking for performance-based roles right now. Commissiononly.com. Today's book is Competitive Strategy by Michael Porter. Porter is a Harvard Business School professor and one of the most influential thinkers on competition, industry analysis, and business strategy. His core argument is simple. Companies do not win by simply working harder, copying rivals, or chasing growth everywhere. They win by understanding the structure of their industry and choosing a position they can defend. That's what makes this book useful. Not every industry is equally attractive. Some industries make it easier to earn strong profits. Others are crowded, price-driven, and difficult to defend. A company can have good people, a strong product, and hard work, but still struggle if the structure of the market works against it. The book makes a clear point. Strategy starts with knowing the forces that shape competition. Once leaders understand those forces, they can choose where to compete, how to compete, and what not to do. One of the strongest ideas in the book is that industry structure shapes profit. A company's results are not determined only by its own effort. They're also shaped by the industry it competes in. If customers have many choices, suppliers have power, competitors fight on price, and new entrants can enter easily, profits may be hard to protect. Before making big plans, leaders should ask whether their market gives them room to earn strong returns or whether the structure pushes everyone toward lower margins. Another key lesson is Porter's 5 forces. The 5 forces are rivalry among existing competitors, threat of new entrants, bargaining power of buyers, bargaining power of suppliers, and threat of substitutes. Together, they show why some markets are harder than others. A business may not only compete with direct rivals, it may also compete with a cheaper substitute, a powerful distributor, or a customer who can force prices down. The book also explains why a company needs a clear strategic position. Strong strategy means choosing how the company will win. A business might compete by being the low-cost provider, by offering something clearly different, or by focusing on a specific customer group or market niche. The danger is trying to do everything at once. A company that wants to be the cheapest, most premium, broadest, fastest, and most customized usually ends up with a confused strategy. There's also a useful lesson about competitor analysis. Leaders should not only ask what competitors are doing now, they should ask what competitors want, what they believe, what they're capable of, and how they're likely to respond. A rival's goals, assumptions, resources, and past behavior can reveal its next move. That helps a company avoid being surprised by price cuts, product launches, market entries, or aggressive sales tactics. Another important idea is that good strategy requires trade-offs. A real strategy says yes to some opportunities and no to others. Without trade-offs, a company drifts. It chases too many customers, adds too many features, enters too many markets, and weakens its own position. Trade-offs protect focus. They help a company build systems, skills, and choices that support one clear way of competing. So how do you apply this? Start by mapping your industry, not just your company. List your direct competitors, possible new entrants, substitutes, suppliers, and customer groups. Then ask where the pressure is strongest. Are customers pushing prices down? Are suppliers raising costs? Are substitutes making your offer less necessary? Are competitors copying each other? This gives you a clearer picture of the market you're actually operating in. Next, look at your profit drivers. Don't only ask where revenue is coming from, ask which customers, products, channels, or services produce strong margins and which ones create strain. A business can grow and still become weaker if growth comes from low-margin customers, expensive delivery, or work that doesn't fit the company's strengths. Strategy should protect profit, not just increase activity. Then define your position in plain language. Decide whether your company is trying to win through lower cost, clear differentiation, or focus on a specific niche. Make the choice real enough that it affects pricing, product design, hiring, sales, marketing, operations, and customer service. If the strategy does not change decisions, it's probably only a slogan. After that, study your competitors more carefully. For each major rival, write down what they seem to want, where they're strong, where they're weak, and how they usually respond under pressure. This helps you predict moves instead of only reacting to them. It also helps you find openings they're ignoring, such as underserved customers, neglected channels, or needs they can't serve well. Finally, protect your strategy with trade-offs. Decide which customers you will not chase, which features you will not build, which price points you will not match, and which markets you will not enter. These choices may feel limiting, but they create focus. A company that knows what it will not do can build a stronger position around what it does best. Now, here are 3 insights worth sharing. First, strategy starts before execution. If you don't understand the forces shaping your industry, harder work may only help you lose faster. Second, the best companies don't try to win everywhere. They choose a position, build around it, and protect it with trade-offs. Third, competitors are only one part of competition. Customers, suppliers, substitutes, and new entrants can shape your profits just as much. Today's closing sponsor is MemoirGhostwriting.com. Many of the best business books start as ideas leaders have been refining for years. MemoirGhostwriting.com works with founders, executives, and industry experts to turn those ideas into polished business books that build authority, attract leads, and open doors. They handle everything from interviews to writing to editing to publishing. If there's a book in your head that should already be helping your business, learn more at MemoirGhostwriting.com. That's it for today. See you next time.